Hey guys, Jarrell here, back with our episodes of The Boys. We're on to episode 4 of season 2. The last one saw the demise of Kamiko's brother at the hands of what I thought was going to be Homelander, and so did he. Except, that's not the way it played out in the end, and I think he has, I didn't want to call it a nemesis, I wanted to call it an adversary, because I think that's how he's seen it, because Stormfront beat him to it and then made a joke about it, which did not go down well with him at all. And we're seeing at the end now that the CEO has come out of Vought and given all the usual investigation, we're looking into it, I had no knowledge of it, all the usual that we expect from as a corporate message. And now the rest of our guys are kind of wondering what to do next, especially seeing as Kamiko is going to want revenge for this. So we're just going to carry on, see what craziness happens next. This is episode 4.
Miyashiro was radicalized by the extremist group Shining Light Liberation Army. Witnesses who caught a glimpse of the killer described him as dead-eyed and unemotional.
No one can debate that New Yorkers owe their lives to the brave actions taken by Stormfront.
Let's show Vought what they have to do. Tomorrow morning,
His face is just like a moody teenager.
Make your voice heard.
We hit a dead end on Raina. I'm sorry.
We can't have anonymous skull-exploding assassins walking around. What if they hit the speaker next, or the president?
Liberty, you mentioned her before.
Second-tier suit, active in the 70s. She was all over Susan's private server. Get Marvin to talk to this Liberty. Address on the back, North Carolina. I found Becca. Or at least our best guess where she is. Vought facility, armed to the teeth. Won't be easy.
We had a deal. That didn't come through.
Jesus, Butcher, I'm just giving it to you.
What, now that media whore is the face of the Seven?
No, she's
Come
not.
on.
No, you are.
It's not just her, it's the entire team. Very hard not to take it personally.
Oh, I know. Shh.
Change back! Change back! I'm sorry, I can only hold a shape for so long before it really hurts!
Right, got you.
Change the fuck back now, doppelganger!
You find this Liberty slag. See what you can rumble. You jump through a few hoops for the Colonel, and she'll help you the same way she helped me. She always liked you more anyway.
I can't go back to the tower right now.
Why? What happened?
I can't.
She can't come with us, Huey. She's chipped.
So I have a second cousin who lives around there. I could tell Vought that I'm going to visit.
If we're gonna go knock on some soup store, don't you think it makes a little bit of sense for us to have one of our own?
You did great, but we're going in a different direction, so you're out.
Bye.
You just said everything was fine.
You're gonna have a whole year of parades.
I'm not going.
Hey, Train, you can't run.
Yes, I can run.
Oh, you can't.
Buddy.
You're done.
You think I don't know what's been going on? I doubt you're even cracking the top 20 anymore, and that makes a 7, me, look pretty ridiculous.
You're no longer
I
top
want
of
you
the
to know,
line.
though, this was really hard for me.
Well, this should be interesting. He's got over the wall.
Any place around here without a million bloody cameras?
Yes, he has. What a mess you made.
I thought you were dead. I stopped looking. I shouldn't have stopped.
I couldn't call anybody. I can't imagine what it must have done to you. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry.
You've done nothing wrong.
If he finds you, he's gonna kill you, and you know that.
Fuck him. I got out of the last scrape all right, didn't I?
That was a one-time deal. I said if he hurt you, I would kill myself in front of Ryan. And my last words would be, your father did this to me.
It's a good thing he don't know your tales.
I wasn't bluffing.
Okay, so we got 2 rooms, 3 of us, so I guess I'll be,
bunking with MM, naturally.
Good choice.
I walk around the 7 Tower with this knot in my gut. Just wondering if Homelander is waiting around every corner to kill me.
Homelander said you were a man possessed. He said you've been chasing after him for years.
Well, I thought he killed you. So, yeah, I've been on a bit of a warpath.
A bit of a suicide path.
What was I before you? Nothing. And you saved me. And here you've been, fucking living in this shithole for all this time. And I haven't been here for you. I'm gonna make it up to you. I'm gonna make it up to you from now till the day I die, I swear to God.
But the 7 will protect you.
That's right, right. Always listen to Maeve. She always tells the truth.
African American, 6%. Latin and Asian, each 1%. Why doesn't Vought want diversity?
Wow.
Oh, she went there.
Harballs, Maria Menounos. We have a gay hero.
Really? Who in the 7 is gay?
Queen Maeve. Mm-hmm.
Thanks for that.
For you, Maria. Maeve here is a strong, proud lesbian with a beautiful girlfriend.
What did you do to her?
She's fine. What did I do to her? I set her free. And you. You've been living in the shadows so long. Doesn't it feel good to be out in the sun?
Hold on. We had a relationship. Once.
Once a relationship. Relationship. That's such a vague word. What does that mean to you? What, long walks in the park? A shoulder to cry on? Scissoring each other raw?
When I joined the 7.
I'm at my wit's fucking end. With the lies.
We're together.
And you love her? Well, best of luck to you both.
Yeah,
It's
right.
so hard to believe that I want you two to be happy
Yeah.
and in love.
Luca, please. You will not survive.
No, I don't think you will.
I tried to get people to listen. Lord knows, so many times I tried. But a little black girl accusing a white superhero of murder in these parts, I was 11 years old. Sleep in the back seat of my folks' Ford.
What's the trouble, ma'am?
Get out! Hey! Your car was involved in a robbery tonight.
No, it wasn't. I had it. I don't know nothing about any robbery.
Jesus.
Why are you doing this to me, lady? Ain't you supposed to be a hero?
I am a hero for killing a black piece of shit like you.
Wow.
So when that man from Vought, when he showed up and he offered us that money, we just took it. $2,000.
Oh my God.
That is what my brother's life was worth. Just $2,000.
From a multi-billion pound company.
Promise me that you won't tell anybody.
That woman, Liberty, nobody's seen her since 1979. I mean, she's probably dead by now.
Right here. That's her. Right there. That's Liberty.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but if Liberty and Stormfront are the same person, then that makes Stormfront like what, like 70 years old?
Yeah, but who knows what Compound V can do? I mean, maybe she doesn't age like a regular person.
Trying to undermine me, steal my
She
team.
was around before you then.
Let me tell you right now, it won't work.
I clearly pushed you a little far. I'm sorry. Look, I'm just trying to help.
I built this team from the ground up, and there is no fucking way that anyone is gonna take it away from me.
You can't win the whole country anymore. No one can. So why are you even trying? Emotion sells. Anger sells. You have
True.
fans. I have soldiers. I think that you are everything we should be.
It's playing.
You just need a little help connecting with your audience.
I don't need help connecting with my audience. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, well, just know I'm always here. Door is always open for anything.
I'm not leaving.
What are you talking about? Of course you are. Grab the kid and let's go.
You don't really want Ryan to come with us.
Of course I do. I said I'd take him, didn't I?
I wanted to believe you. You're going to find a way to get rid of him. I know it. It won't be in an obvious way and it won't be right away, but you will.
No, Becca, no.
Billy, I know you. I know you better than anybody, and I saw it in your face last night.
Babe, it's Ryan they care about, not us.
Yeah, and then what? And then Vought raises him without a mother, right? Then we have Homelander all over again, and there's 2 fucking assholes in this world.
We could disappear, all right? Just start again. Start a new family.
I have a son!
He's a fucking suit freak.
There you go.
You put me on this pedestal. And the truth is, I never knew how to save you. I didn't come to you because I was scared. Because I knew that you'd chase after him and you would seek revenge and it wouldn't be good for anybody. Every guard in this goddamn place is gonna be here in 60 seconds. I have to go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
She does love you, but she's freeing you from the burden and the guilt. What do I even... I'm not going to even discuss that scene. I'm not going to psychoanalyze that scene. I'm not going to try and break it down. I'm going to ignore it. Right. So, this Stormfront appears to be, what was her name? Liberty? And has been around a lot longer than we thought. So there must be, if it is indeed her, like Annie said, maybe she just doesn't age. It's supposed to be that she vanished. So, if she vanished in the 70s, what's she been doing this whole time? And why she decided to come back now as a completely new identity as Stormfront? She is certainly pushing all of Homelander's buttons and making him question everything, including himself, which is why that end scene was so weird. The bit with Butcher and his wife, that was kind of expected, was going to be the response. He's been so driven and focused on trying to do what she knew. When she said it happened and Homelander raped her and she went to Vought, she didn't go to him because she knew this is exactly what you do. She does know you better than anyone else, and she's absolutely accurate that you will find a way to try and separate her from her son because he's a superhero, and he let it out pretty much. It was blatantly obvious. He wants back what he had, which was just him and her, and that no longer works. So I get exactly why she's done what she's done and gone, I can't just walk away from him, because you don't need to be a psychologist or a shrink to understand that the reason that Homelander is so messed up in the way he is because the way in which he was brought up. And then when you add all those superpowers on as well, is why he's such a psychotic, narcissistic, whatever. He had no proper upbringing. He had no mother. It's why he has these mommy issues and this milk fetish issue and all the rest of it. So she's trying to ensure that that doesn't happen to him. She's trying to bring him up the normal way, even if he does eventually further down the line start to use his powers, or whether he decides he wants to or he doesn't. But we can't, as she said, have 2 Homelanders running round, which is why I can't come with you now, because that's what's going to happen. So I don't know what's going to happen between Hughie and Annie. I mean, they are still wanting each other, but with the way things are right now, she's kind of giving him the Dear John letter as well, that look, we can't continue to do this. She's terrified. She's been watched every second, same as the rest of them. I don't quite know where they're going to try and go with trying to figure out how to bring all of this down at the moment. I mean, they keep finding different ways and more information from Vought that we've got now with this. But the last attempt went completely wrong, and while Homelander is around and the current state of mind that he's in, I understand her backing away from Huey. We got a little bit of backstory as well during that conversation with MM about his father and everything. We didn't know all of that info. So him coming out with Maud that she's gay was, we knew he'd heard the conversation, and he's tackled it the way he wants to tackle it by broadcasting it on all the networks, national television, as just another form and way of controlling anything and everyone around him. And that little discussion that he had with Stormfront about you can't have your hold on tunes, you can't have the whole world love you, was just a power play in disguise to make him go off the damn rails, and it's working. Right, we will be back with episode 5 next week, guys. So until then, this was a really long episode. It's like an hour and 10 minutes. So if you want to watch the full length version of this, it will be available over on Patreon, as it always is. Link will be in the description. And by all means, post your comments down below. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will see you for episode 5 of The Boys next. Till then, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you for the next one.